For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington football team. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will not get a chance to return.
Another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in her. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington football team. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Let's go!
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Murray going to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. Well, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 46-yard line.
Check 50. SOS.
On second down now, Muhammad. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
He's across
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
25 the mic. We got 25 the mic. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
Here's Murray. And he's got his man on the out route.
Murray's pass.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's a pickup.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Murray going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. 13 yards there on a Washington first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Flush to his right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Moss. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Stopped short of the goal line. A 2-yard pickup.
On 3rd down, Gibson. And this time he is in. Yes. Taking it in from a yard out. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through.
Makes this Washington 7. Seahawks nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll roll him out right.
24-yard line.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Nothing.
On play action, it's Murray. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short. to the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
On the play, but it brings up
fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Greg Stroman back deep for Washington. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
You don't want to see me. You don't want it. Check.
Off of play action, it's Watson. That complete to Lamar Miller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
That's good.
A huge play there for Washington. 47 yards.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Let's get that.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
Murray's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. Hits his target, it's Taylor Gabriel. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 41 yards. Escaping the pressure right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
He's checking. Check.
Now Murray again. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going for it. Hits Murray. They'll find Everett there complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Dancing to his left. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That's going to be a loss of 15 yards on the play. That'll bring up second down. From the gun, Watson, flush to his right. He'll find Miller. That's complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. To the air yet again. Watson flushed out, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Seahawks first down.
Here I come again.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down, Murray. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
The kick is good.
I can hear their sigh of relief all the way up here, partner. Now, they absolutely had to have that one, and they got it. Maybe it'll provide a little bit of spark heading into the half.
And help out their defense because they've really held serve, so now we got a ball game.
No doubt about it. They are right back in it and have to feel a whole lot better about themselves.
At their own 25
out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Fielded in the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback.
Watch the ship. 26. No. Me.
Watson off play action. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Operating from the gun, Watson eluding the pressure right. This is brought in by Gibson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
The ball carrier.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He's got it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes this Washington 21. Seahawks 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Rico Gafford, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Murray off play action, rolling to his right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. Play fake. Murray. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Rico Gafford, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Under 10, 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
On play action, it's Murray. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Mike 2. 9. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Mike 2. Watch 2. Watch 2. Stop your whining.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles.
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards.
21.
Minimum.
You're on the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 21. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, Gibson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd down now, it's Gibson.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Buying time to his left. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically. But it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
Ball carrier.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And Washington going to add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Is good. Makes this Washington 28. Seahawks 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Seattle.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And the Seahawks first down.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Murray now on first down. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Troy Apke. There he goes, right side.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively.